Welcome back to the channel, ladies. I'm Dr. Phoenix, and today we're going to be talking about ginger ale and whether ginger ale can help you relieve stomach bloating. Now, before we get into the deep explanation on it, it's not that deep, it's actually pretty simple. It really depends on what ginger ale we're talking about, okay? Because when we say ginger ale, most women are going to think the ginger ale that you see in the grocery store section with the sodas and maybe the potato chips in that aisle. And there are tons of ginger ale brands. But the problem is, when we're talking about stomach bloating and ginger ale, we need to be focused on how much ginger is actually in that ginger ale. And the truth of the matter is, with most ginger ale brands, there's not going to be a lot of ginger to be found in those brands, okay? Unless you're probably going for a really high-end brand of ginger ale, which they exist on the market, but you're probably gonna have to go to a specialty store for that, and some grocery stores on the higher end may carry real ginger ale that's made from an abundance of ginger. But for the most part, if you're talking about ginger ale soda, okay, this is not going to contain a lot of ginger in it. And what we're going after with the stomach bloating, or what we want to go after, is the ginger root, okay, that you see in the produce section, the plant that looks like a bunch of tiny branches, and you got to peel it and boil it in some water, and it's kind of got a snappy, you know, flavor, zingy kind of feel to it when you drink it down. That's what we want to go after when we have stomach bloating, not necessarily ginger ale, the carbonated stuff with a lot of sugar in it. And here's something else to keep in mind when it comes to ginger ale. Drinking a poor quality ginger ale that's made with a lot of sugar and maybe a lot of artificial sweeteners and things like that, it can end up making your belly bloating worse, because low quality ginger ale is going to contain a lot of carbonated water and a lot of sugar, and in some cases high fructose corn syrup, which is a very bad sugar. And when you take in this carbonated water, the bubbles are going to distend your belly even more, your stomach. So it can make your belly bloating feel even worse because of the bubbles, the carbonated water. And then also the sugar, the abundance of sugar in that ginger ale can end up feeding the bad bacteria in your gut, which is going to give off more gas and cause bloating and discomfort, okay? So when it comes to ginger ale soda, I'm not saying all brands are bad. You're going to have to read the ingredients to see what you've got in there. But for the most part, if you've got belly bloat, just go after the ginger root, okay, the pure stuff. Go down to the produce section, get the ginger root, go home, break off a piece, about a 2-inch branch, peel it, boil it in about 8 to 10 ounces of water, and then just drink it down. And that's the best way to combat belly bloat if you want to utilize ginger, okay? So that was today's video. Very simple on ginger and belly bloat. Go after the real stuff, not necessarily the ginger ale, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this video, ladies. As always, it is my pleasure. Also, go down in the comment section and let me know, do you use ginger root, or do you drink ginger tea when you've got belly bloat, or even do you drink ginger ale when you have belly bloat, and has it worked for you? I'm curious. Ladies, as always, it is my pleasure. Stay beautiful, much love, and I'll see you in the next video very, very soon.